Well, hello, how are you? All well, I hope. Thanks for coming back to the channel. Your presence is muchly appreciated. I'm going to hold my hands up and say I'm a daft lad. I am. This is kind of a follow-up to the Quadlock Wireless Charging module, and there's been a lot of questions asked about it, so I thought I'd try and answer them for you in this video. It's just a short one, so let's have a look and see how it all comes together, and I'll try and answer those questions for you. Right, just to explain what I've done here, this is a USB sniffer, and it will allow me to see the current that's being drawn by this charging unit here, the wireless charging unit, the Quadlock Wireless Charging Unit. It'll allow me to see the current while it's in use. So let's switch the bike on. Can you see that it says 5.13 volts, 0.01 amps, 0.05 watts. Now that's without the phone being attached. So let's attach the phone, and you may have to take my word for some of this, but right, so we'll put the phone on. Come on, there we go. Right, the phone is now charging, and we are doing 5.12 volts at 1.3 amps, 6.7 watts, 7 watts, moving about the place. It's up and down a little bit. Obviously it'll be taking whatever it needs. Let me just zoom in on that again so you can see. Hopefully, does that come up? Is it better lit? Put the backlight on and you can see better. That's what's going on. So let's pull the phone off again. Oh, just to explain about the wings and what have you. I don't know whether you'll be able to see all that well. To take it off, it's just a case of these two little wings. You push down with your fingers, finger and thumb, like that, and turn, and off the phone comes. So again, is it quiescent current they call it? Let's just have another look. 0.01 amps, it's kind of 0.05 watts is what it's pulling. Now what that effectively means is that even when your phone isn't on the charger, it's going to be pulling some current. It had to, the LED was there and that was going to be lit. If you're plugged into a CAN bus socket, as I am on the GSA, then when CAN bus switches everything off, it's not going to pull any current at all, as you saw. If you're connected direct to the battery, it will be pulling that 0.05 watts. So it will, over a period of time, take power out of your battery. That's what you need to know. Now, whether or not the little dongle that comes with it, the USB connector that fits on the SAE plug, will also do that, I think it probably will. Therefore, if you're going to fit it, it might be a good idea to unplug it if the bike is going to be left standing for any length of time. Makes sense, doesn't it? And given that you can get to it, that shouldn't be a problem. Unfortunately, I've got no way of checking what happens between the battery and the USB dongle. I just don't have the facility for doing that. Anyway, there you go. I hope it helps. So just to recap, yes, the wireless charger does take power when there's no phone attached to it. Yes, if you've got it attached to a CAN bus 12 volt outlet, it will, when the CAN bus switches it off, not take any power because it can't get any. And yes, if you're connecting direct to the battery, it will take power. Just so you know. Right, I hope you found that helpful. If you have, give us a thumbs up please, and subscribe if you haven't already. Any further questions, please feel free to ask them. I'll always do my best to answer your questions if I can. If I know the answer, I'll tell you. If I don't, I'll also tell you. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you all on the next video. Until then, take care and stay safe. Bye bye now. Bye bye.